Good day, guys. Lods here, your market maker and price action strategy trader. Guys, just going to quickly share with you the entries and the trades that I took this past week, last week. We're with this week, guys. I strive to keep my trading very simple. I always trade off extreme highs and extreme lows. I just look for anything that looks off the extraordinary to be at the extreme high or low. Typically looking at this, guys, this is a AUD CAD. As you can see around this area, it's very low, very low for my liking. It even broke this point of support, which is now resistance, guys. So basically I saw what looked like a familiar double bottom. I saw my RSI playing at the extreme, oversold, so everything checked there. Didn't hesitate. I immediately went on to my 15-minute market maker template, see what's happening, see what's going on. I was long. I was in a long position from last week around this point over here, because I just said I couldn't miss out on this. Let me go in, but I'll go in small. Should anything happen, whether it continues to drop down, I won't panic. My lot size, risk management, guys, it helps a lot. And then obviously things went my way. As you can see, the 5200 EMA crossed, checklist 0.1 check. The blue box Asian session is less than 50 pips and it's between the 200 and the 800 EMA, so this checklist 2 check. And as you can see, guys, prices are bouncing off that 200 EMA nicely, so that's box number 3 checked. So this trade was looking very good for a short. I'm happy, for a buy. I'm looking to take this all the way back to this resistance point, probably for profit taking number 1. But if all things go well and it breaks out nicely, looking to take it all the way back to this a resistance trend line. So this looks like a very good swing trade for the near future. Alright guys, let's look at another trade that I executed. Australian USD, similar thing, guys. I saw it, I'm like, this is too good to pass through. Similar thing with the previous chart. Let's quickly go back. As you can see, guys, here was the point of resistance right here. Prices broke it, came back up, started to bounce on it on the resistance. Now I'm like, nah, this thing is at the extreme low, there's no way it's gonna come back down again. This thing is going up. I didn't know I caught it around here, shot right up. I'm like, no, it's fine. Trade looks good, probably looking to take it all the way back up to this resistance trend line over there, but I'll keep an eye on this resistance point right over here. Same thing, guys, is immediately I see a breakout, I immediately jump to my market maker template, see what's happening there. 5200, they cross, tells me one thing, that the extreme low peak has been locked. Prices won't go back down to test this point again. So yeah, the prices are correcting back into range there, guys, as you can see there. So this trade is looking very good, so I'll be holding on to that, probably swing it, but I'll see as we go. If it can just move on nicely, I'll let it swing all the way back to this resistance trend line. Alright, let's have a look at another one, guys. CATS HF, this one was a beauty, guys. Immediately when I look at something like this, I always strive to look for a trend, any trend pattern, whether it's a channel, trend line, anything, guys. I try and look for it. Here was a perfect nice channel. As you can see, prices broke up aggressively. Immediately it did that. I was like, okay, you're running away from the something market. No, it's fine, probably was a news event or something, I don't mind, but I was looking to take it on a reversal point. So it reached that point, consolidated a bit, I waited, I was in Chajarach, it broke it, immediately broke it. First thing that came to my mind is that the first phase of the head and shoulders has built. So I jumped to my 15-minute market maker template, and this is what I saw, guys, when that happened. Right shoulder, head, left shoulder. This head over here, guys, this head over here is exactly this head over here. So everything checked out like a beauty, guys. There is the 5200 EMA crossing. Prices were bouncing nicely, playing around the 200 EMA. I was short there, no questions asked. And then it came up and I was like, I wasn't panicking because I still have this left shoulder to use as a point of reference. And then prices just spiked it. I was like, I got you. And it went nicely my direction, guys. So that was a good setup. Everything checked. High probability trade is all I deal with. High probability trades, guys. High probability trades. So I have a checklist. If 8 out of 10 of those boxes click, I'm in that trade, guys. So yeah, there's another point of reference for sell position, but I'll see what happens tomorrow. If it goes up, I've got this point to test, so that's probably going to give me a nice M formation or Batman formation in the right direction. Going where? Going down. So looking forward for that one, guys. And quickly look at this. You see this flag building up there? It's building nicely, this flag. So as soon as it breaks on the downside, I'm in again. This time I'm looking to take it a bit heavy in terms of the lot size. So let's quickly look at another one that I executed, guys. EuroCAD, same thing, guys. Prices reached the extreme low. You're probably asking, hey, how do you know it's an extreme low? Simple. Zoom out, you'll see for yourself. You take this point, you scroll all the way backwards, and you see, no, it's too low. But there's no other point of reference. It's probably since 2000 kumbaya. It doesn't matter, guys. So you just pick it up at that point. Prices broke it, came back, tested it as a support, came back, tested it as a support again from this neckline point over here, which is a resistance. Immediately that happens, I jump onto my market maker template. I look for anything suspicious. Not suspicious, rather, let's just say my checklist. There's my checklist. 5200 crossing, peak is locked, blue box less than 50 pips, and it's between the 800 and the 200 EMA. So immediately then I wait for anything that will bounce off the Mayo. There was a nice bounce, engulfing pattern or railroad track, call it whatever fancy term you like, but for me that is a buy. And then prices, I see that they seem to be closing consolidating here, but I'll see tomorrow morning. Even if prices come down, I won't panic. My lot size, I can handle it. I can handle the heat, so I won't have a sleepless night. Tonight I'll be sleeping like a baby because of this. So yeah, guys, I hope that was helpful in terms of the setups. Always trade off extreme highs and extreme lows. Lodge here, I'm out.